Hey, lovely ladies and potential men who are watching these interviews. I'm so happy that you're here. This is a quick video because I was going to meet with somebody who's going to interview me. And I have another guy hopping on that I'm interviewing as a surprise guest. So before that happens and all the tech comes into place, I just wanted to shout out and say hi to you guys. And some of the things I was going to talk about with the interview, where I was the one being asked the questions, is why do we sometimes blame our husband so much or get so angry with him? What's that all about? So I don't know if you have the same anger issues as me, but if you do, I remember my very first coaching client, Rachel. We talked after my first Make Love Not War summit, and she was so happy to talk to me that she cried because I was so honest in my interviews of asking, why do I get so angry with my husband? And she thought she was all alone in the world with all her anger. She didn't know that anyone else had that same issue. So for her, it was a big relief to talk to me and to know that I existed. So I found out that honesty really is the key to create connection. Also inside the relationship, if you can manage your emotions, not just be honest about how annoying you think that he is, because that's not the layer of honesty that we're looking for. Of course, you need to admit that you're angry if that's your issue. I also found that it's a big taboo. A lot of women don't want to admit and talk about anger. To me, it's not a taboo because I can't really control it. It's just out there. But I found out that a lot of people are a bit shy about it and they don't talk about it. So it was a big relief to a lot of women. I remember my marketing team telling me, stop that angry wife. Nobody wants to be called an angry wife. And I get that now. But the funny thing is, I had people tell me like one-on-one, yeah, I'm an angry wife, but no one wanted to come out and say it. So I did for some time call myself a recovering angry wife. I like that expression, recovery, because to me, that's what it's all about. So I just wanted to say thank you for listening. I love doing this work. I'm here for each and every one of you in whatever capacity it may turn into, client relationship or just another kind of love relationship. I do really feel like it is a love relationship that I engage into with everyone that I help in this work. So I am here for you and I'm here to support you. And I'm here to get your feedback and I'm here to learn and to grow. So I love that, hearing from you, whatever it is that is your feedback to me. If it lands, it's of course great to get that feedback. If it's feedback about something disconnecting that I do, it's great too. So let me just answer the questions I was going to talk about, which is why do we sometimes get so angry with our husband? So to me, what I found is that deep down, I'm a loving wife and I want to be that. I want to play out that role that's inside of me. I want to be the loving wife. And just today, earlier actually, I got angry because now my ex-husband, something about planning and times and him just being him and coming, unplanned. And, it's these emotions that on the surface are just, oh, you're so annoying. Why don't you listen? And of course, there's a deeper root cause to it all. So what I found in my marriage was that I got angry with my husband because I thought it was his fault that I couldn't be the loving wife that I'm meant to be. So whatever happens is when we just know that we are meant to be and that we are a loving wife, it doesn't matter how we act and behave. For me, it was a big key to just know that that's who I am. That's my true nature. So of course I get resentful or angry or maybe just, truly just disappointed in myself because I am a loving wife and I want to behave like a loving wife. That's where all my powers are. So in a random way, or in a way you could say, I get angry because I'm not the loving wife that I'm supposed to be, or that I know not supposed to be, that I am deep inside. And they're like, that's your fault. So that's maybe a little weird to see the connection here. But for me, it was really like that. Oh, it's your fault. And so think about the anger as inner disappointment, and blame spillover is what I call it. You may have heard me say that. So deep down, I'm blaming myself for not being that loving wife that I know I am, or I'm disappointed. I have expectations, I have ambition. I know who I truly am inside. And then it just doesn't come out. It comes out the wrong way. So that was what I found was the fuse to my anger, was not being who I truly am. And whether or not it's anybody's fault or energies that just doesn't collide or just doesn't, sometimes when we make love, everything is great, right? And then we disconnect. So it might not be anybody's fault, or it's never anybody's fault. It's just a relationship that didn't work. So I left my husband not because I didn't love him, but because the relationship didn't work. So it wasn't him I left. I left the relationship because it was dysfunctional. Now, any relationship can work if we work. Definitely if there's love, that's in the priorities, is the first, right? But it's not enough. That's what I found. Love is not enough. So why do we sometimes blame our husbands for every little thing? I've heard that from many women, not just me, that we do. I tend to just blame him for everything. Like the scissors, my kitchen scissors were gone. His fault, his fault. And truly, I find it's about forgiving myself and being okay. So I am not how I behave. I'm a loving wife. I'm a loving mother. I sometimes just behave the exact opposite. And that's okay. So admit, acknowledge, forgive, let go, and move on. The faster we can do that process, the faster we can get back to connection. So that's just a little bit about what I wanted to say. In the interviews always, play out. Nobody's interviewing me right now. So it's a shout out to you and an encouragement to reach out to me and ask for help. I truly, truly, truly wish you'd all reach out and ask for help. Anything I can help with in this area really, really just lifts my life. And this is what I'm meant to do, and help women. And I know that I'm still evolving myself. But I also know that what I have to offer and what I know about it has helped a lot of women in a way that I don't know exists elsewhere out there in the industry. So it's different. It's different couples counseling. It's different than other coaches. You get to experience that. So reach out to me so you can experience what it is that I'm offering and just get the help you need. It may only be one time you want to connect. I can still help you, move you in the right direction. I know that. And so it's just an encouragement to please feel free to engage. I'm here. I'm here for you. I live for this work. I love this work. And there's nothing I'd rather spend my time on. So client or no client, it's truly a privilege and an honor to help you. So let me know what you want help on and connect, shoot me an email. We can set up a call or just write to me what topic you'd like to know more about, what landed, what didn't. I'd love to be more connected with the viewers out there. And I'd love to know more about what it's like for you sitting at the other end of this interview. And I hope you're enjoying it. And it's been a journey putting it together. I'm really, really happy about this production. It's going to get out and live more and change more lives. So thank you so much. Big hug. Lots of love from Denmark, from me to you guys. I'm Samantha Kirkegaard Poulsen. My name used to be Amanda Maya Haywood. I've changed it in this journey. And I'm a leadership coach. I help ambitious women get back to their true loving nature and just living out their dreams, their dream lives, and their loving capacities with their husbands, with their employees, with their children, because we truly can change like that. And it's magic when we get to experience it. We don't need to be stuck in the same habits and the same anger. Shout out. Bye-bye.